John,
Mike,
yo,
okay, let's see if we can get Benny in here.
let's see. Hopefully so.
All right. Sorry, we have to do it from my podcast apparently, and I'll try to find a way to get over to the other podcast to add the stuff.
I'm here.
Benny?
I'm here,
All right.
Benny.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Sorry. This is kind of how we're gonna do it for this first thing, I guess. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but what I'll do is I'll save the audio on my end and try to transfer it over to the other podcast,
Yep.
or
Okay.
we'll just do something like that. But what I'll do is I will make a mental note to cut out the first minute of the episode. Ready?
Sounds good.
All right. Yeehaw! Welcome to the Good Old Boys podcast. My name is John Wood. I am joined today by my buddies Benny Sears and Mike Haddad. And this is the first episode of the Good Old Boys podcast, a podcast about three guys in wheelchairs who like to basically chew the fat. And today we're going to get down and dirty and get to know one another as well as you guys get to know us. So, start off, I am John Wood. I am 28. I have spina bifida. I am the author of my very first book called A Fight to Survive, and that was published in May of this year. So I'm brand new at being an author, and I am just honestly glad that I'm able to get out and tell my story to the many people that God puts in my life. Benny?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm Benny. I'm also a spine bifida patient. I used to play wheelchair sports. I played about 5 different wheelchair sports. I love to cook and bake. I met John here over a uh, well, I get the name of the program. Duh.
I can't remember, honestly. Uh, wasn't it over Skype?
And brothers since.
Mm-hmm.
Um, right now I'm dealing with kidney problems, but hey, I'm still on here. I'm living the life, and I'm gonna be talking with y'all. Mike,
Mike? Michael? Oh, don't tell me his thing cut out.
it shows he's still connected.
Yeah, it shows that on my end, but he's dropped off the face of the earth. He's dropped off the face of podcast earth. Michael Haddad. Okay.
Should
Hear
we
me now.
restart the recording?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah,
recording. Go
there you
ahead.
are.
I know. I like to cook. I like to play video games, and I like to work with kids. And I have, like I said, I'm also 30 years old, and I have spina bifida as well.
Awesome, awesome.
Yes, sir.
So that's one thing that all three of us have in common. Well, a couple things we all have in common is that we all love to cook, we all
Yep.
love or we all love being on this podcast, and that we all love or that we all have the common similarity of having spina bifida.
Yes, sir. Gotta love it.
So, with that being said, boys, let me ask y'all a question.
What's
Just
up?
kind of starting off here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think people would want to know about us?
A lot of people are scared to come near me because they ask me a lot if my freaking if my disability is contagious, dude.
I
So
get the same thing. Like, I swear, I went to Walmart one time and I had a little girl come up to me and was like, "Are you melted to that wheelchair? Are you a transformer?" I'm like, I had to stop and think. I'm like, am I transformer material or am I melted to the wheelchair? Okay,
hey,
well, and I even talk about that in my book. In the
yep.
intro to my book, I talk about the ending line to my bio is uh, basically, in loose terms, talking about join me as I tell the story about being in the chair that I'm supposedly melted into.
Melted into, huh? A
So
little,
apparently, I'm a giant human marshmallow melted to a piece of chocolate and a graham cracker.
little girls have the craziest imagination, my friend. What can I say?
Kids say the darndest things. Like
Absolutely,
seriously.
it's the
Like
truth.
seriously.
It's the
Okay.
truth.
I was getting out of my wheel or into my wheelchair at at Walmart, obviously, and someone was parked next to us, and the kid was looking at me. I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, what's going on? And this kid look at me, like, like I have a snake on my head or something. And in my mind, I'm just thinking, I'm just getting into my wheelchair. What is the deal with all this? Has anyone ever had experiences like that before?
Oh, absolutely, dude. Freaking people look at me like I have 10 heads. Like, you never seen somebody in a wheelchair before?
Exactly. Like I'm just a normal human like you, just rolling around doing my normal thing, but
Exactly.
I happen to do it on wheels. That's
Exactly.
why I call myself the author on wheels.
Exactly.
And if you don't understand what it's like to be on wheels, spend a day on our wheels. Spend a day on wheels like us and see how we have lived over, all of our life with it. Because
Yep.
it's something that you get used to, but it's also something that you kind of don't understand at times,
Yep. Yep. Okay, I'll expand on that. When I went to college, they did something called the Access Challenge. The Access Challenge is you spend a day in a wheelchair to see what the experience is like, and you go through your whole day, every class and everything in a wheelchair. And people got really humbled by it, and I think it was a good experience for them.
Exactly. I totally understand and I agree with that. And more schools, more universities should do that.
I agree.
I've, I've always had kids want to get up in my lap and ride.
Oh yeah, I've given some kids some rides around the supermarket and stuff. And they're
You've had those random people that want to push you because they think that you're
helpless.
tired,
Yeah.
you know? Or those people that pity you because, oh, you got this, and this. Oh, well, here, let me help you around. I literally had someone buy my entire set of groceries at Walmart because, one, I'm in a wheelchair, and two, I couldn't reach certain things. Like, excuse me, my legs don't work, but my mouth does, my brain does.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
yeah, it
it
was a nice
really,
compliment, nice gesture, but, hello. I can
Yeah.
speak for myself here. I wasn't born with or I wasn't born without a voice box.
That's true. That is definitely true. My
yeah,
mouth
I have
works.
people come up behind me and want to push me and stuff, and I'm like, thank you, but I have it.
Exactly. Exactly. I have two arms that work.
Yeah.
Just because my legs don't work doesn't mean other parts of my body don't work as well. You
Really.
know,
Yep.
like, oh boy, this is insane. This is incredible and totally something that the Author on Wheels podcast doesn't ever do. But hey, this is all about new experiences, and everyone has their own way to experience life. The three of us just experienced life on wheels,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and we are, in a sense, the authors of our own stories. You know,
Exactly.
we do with our lives what God wants us to do or what we feel fit. You know,
Yep.
some of us sit in bed all day and mope and watch TV. Some of us take a portable stove and go cooking and screw up a half pipe. Like a daredevil I know named Benny Sears.
Yep. That's me.
Like a daredevil named Benny. I swear. Take one of them camping stoves, put it on the back of your wheelchair, go up a half pipe, and cook some pancakes.
I know, right?
Like seriously, oh my god. I had an experience with my cousin one time. This is about 20 years ago or so.
Yep.
This dude was a half pipe guy. He was a skater dude, long hair, all the works. Anyway, so this dude was like, "Hey, $20, you go up my half pipe by yourself."
Oh, jeez.
Did I not see that coming? I should have seen that coming a mile away because I got to the top. He takes me out of my wheelchair, puts me on the top half of the half pipe, takes my wheelchair, and goes inside the house. So I'm just stuck up there on this half pipe at night. I'm just like, okay, woo-hoo, this is kind of fun. What's going on? And about 2 hours later, my cousin come out and got me and was like, "Did you have fun?" I just looked at him and I just had this look of murder, murder, kill, kill.
Yeah.
Like, people are so funny, but yet they're so, what's the word? Annoying.
Yeah, my cousin, when we were little, he would get my chair and take it through the house and take it away from me where I couldn't get to it. It's like, dude, I need my chair.
Exactly. Funny instance in high school. My brother and I had the same class, some of the same classes. So he had this game where he and a couple of his buddies, I'd be sitting at the front of the class, and these two buddies and him would come up behind me, lift up my wheelchair, yank the wheels off, and leave me.
Oh, jeez.
And we did that, or they did that to me during a fire drill one day. And I'm like, "Okay, boys, where's my wheels?" They couldn't get the wheels on, so they just literally picked me up and firemen carried me out of the building with the chair and all.
God.
Thank God it was only a drill, or my wheels would have been melted and I would have been really mad.
Yeah, you probably would have been dead if that fire came. If it was a real fire, and it came with you darn in the.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, I mean, honestly, okay, I am a daredevil in some aspects, but I'm not that kind of a daredevil where I want to die in a fire.
Exactly. Not purposely.
I mean, there are daredevils in this world, and then there are people like Benny Sears
Yeah, exactly. Two
who
totally
like to
different
eat
things.
freaking ghost peppers.
Oof. No, thank you. I can't do spicy.
Ah,
I
I love my
cannot do
spicy food
spicy.
now.
what, dude? Benny,
Huh?
you said something?
I said, I love my spicy food now.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to take you to India then.
Sounds good to me, man.
Ah, dang it. Great. Now I gotta plan a trip to Mumbai. Wow. Okay. Well, you can deal with that. I'll go eat naan bread. You can go eat your spicy curry, whatever the heck. But
Nah, just
no,
give me the pepper straight up, man.
just give you the peppers straight up.
Oh
Straight
my
up.
gosh.
No chaser, no water, no milk, no nothing.
Nope.
Okay, you are a daredevil. Like seriously, you are a daredevil.
I told you I was.
Yep.
I keep telling you should make another YouTube channel and call it Daredevil Benny. I will do any dare you want.
Actually, I would pay to see it. Shoot.
I'd pay top dollar to see it.
Shoot.
Ah, I'd pay top dollar to see Benny embarrass himself, huh?
Yep. Definitely.
Like I
All right.
said, Benny, we gotta go mountain climbing one day, man.
I'm up for it, man.
Oh man. Well, for us wusses that are afraid of heights, you're on your own.
I'll take you to Colorado. I've been on Pikes Peak before, so.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Well, here lies the author on wheels. He died falling off of a mountain.
No. I wouldn't let you die, buddy. Don't worry.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna bungee cord me to your wheelchair?
Yes.
Are we just gonna be a train of bungee corded wheelchairs just hiking up this cliff?
Hey, John, you just give me an idea, man.
Damn it! Dang it!
Wheelchair bungee jumping.
Oh man, what the heck? No, 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 no.
Yeah, man.
No, no way.
Oh, come on, why not?
Because it's stupid. And do you want to die? Do you want to die?
No, I like the excitement.
The excitement. I'll take you to Chicago. I'll take you up to the 104th floor of the Willis Tower and let you look down. Heck, I'll let you walk across the glass walkway.
I can't
That-
walk, man.
You know what I mean, Benny. You know what I mean. Now, where the heck did Mike
It's a
go this
joke,
time?
bro.
Oh, his connection must have freaked out again.
I'm
Dang,
here. I'm here. Don't freak.
Oh, really? Okay,
I'm
so you just
here.
left us for 10 seconds.
Yeah,
But,
I did.
well, give us some warning.
Every
I
time
swear,
my
this is going to
phone,
be
like,
this is going to be an uncensored, unfiltered, whatever the heck happens podcast.
no, every time my phone goes into sleep mode, you can't hear me for some reason. So, like,
Oh, great. See, I have that problem, and even though I'm the host of this episode, I don't have that problem right now. But
Yeah.
y'all will have that problem at some
Yeah.
point in your life.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm just like, oh boy. But seriously, wheelchair bungee jumping. What do you think about that, Mike?
You probably got a better chance to be eating ghost peppers like Benny does. Yeah. But
Yeah, I'll take one for the team and eat the ghost pepper.
me too, I think. Just have a glass of milk candy, please.
Give me about 15 bottles of water and the smallest pepper you can.
Oh, no, you can't do water. Water accentuates the freaking spice in the
Yeah,
food.
water don't help at none.
Ugh,
Water does not help. It's milk that you gotta have. The water
I'm allergic
accentuates
to
the
milk.
pain, dude. You don't do milk?
No, I can't do it.
Oh, if you're
Unless you want me
lactose
to turn into
intolerant?
a pufferfish and go die.
Oh, you're lactose intolerant or
Yes,
allergic?
sir.
Yeah.
Like a
sucks.
boy.
No good.
Yep, no good. You're gonna kill me. Nope.
I guess no ghost pepper challenge for you.
Well, I'll even say this now. The most challenge that you'll get out of me is the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge that I'm gonna do on Friday.
I cannot wait to see that. By the way,
That will happen. That will be live streamed at 11 a.m. on Facebook and YouTube, as well as Instagram from the Author on Wheels. So, for those of my listeners that are following that, that will be taking place Friday morning. And I'm gonna freeze, and y'all are probably gonna not hear from me for a couple days because I'll be in the hospital with pneumonia. So,
Speaking of YouTube, y'all follow us.
yes.
John
Follow
Wood.
us. You can follow the Author on Wheels channel by just typing in the Author on Wheels. You also can follow us on Facebook. All the links are going to be in the intro or the episode notes. Benny?
Yeah, you can follow me at Cooking with DJ Master Chef. I do food reviews, and I will be doing more cooking videos when I can. Mike?
Mike? What have you got?
I think we lost him again.
Yeah, his screen must have timed out again. Dang it. I honestly don't think he said he had any YouTube or anything like that.
yeah, no, I don't have any YouTube followers or anything like that. I'm just a simple normal guy. I just use it to talk to my friends. I don't really use it to network. You know what I mean? So
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
But you can follow both Benny and I on our channels. All that will be listed and linked in the description of the episode. And yeah, if you all want to hear a certain topic, please let us know. Shoot us a message. You can follow the Good Old Boys podcast page on Facebook. That will be linked as well.
Yep.
And hopefully very soon we will branch out and start our own YouTube channel, maybe.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be awesome.
I mean,
Why not?
what do y'all want to do? Like, you let us know, guys and girls and people out there.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want the Good Old Boys to do, because the Good Old Boys are up for a challenge. We'll do whatever y'all want,
For
as long as it's
challenge.
not standing out in the middle of in the middle of an ice tundra in our underwear.
We're gonna have to go to
No.
to Alaska for that or somewhere.
I'm
or
not going to
Antarctica or
Alaska.
something.
You can kiss my butt on that. Not in a daggum minute in years.
We're gonna
I'm
go
right
to
there with
Alaska
you,
or
bro.
Antarctica or something like that, and
What'd you
freeze
say,
our
Benny?
butts off. Yeah.
I said I'm right there with you, bro. You would never get me to Alaska.
I hate the cold. I hate the cold.
So
I
do
lived in
I,
Florida
but-
for 30 years almost. I can stand a little bit of cold, but the cold that you're talking about in Alaska, oh hell no.
Hey, the people want to see what the people want to see. We got to make the fans happy, don't you
I
think?
don't. Yeah, I care about the people, but I'm also not about freezing my butt off. Like I just said, I don't want to end up in the hospital with pneumonia, and I'm probably going to do that after Friday.
Ay. Yeah, no.
Because you
don't-
pour ice over my head, I'm probably going to shrivel up and die.
No.
But anyway, you guys, let us know what you want. You can follow us on the Good Old Boys podcast page, as well as follow the Author on Wheels page and the Cooking with DJ MasterChef. All links will be listed in the comments or in the show notes. I'm sorry, I'm using YouTube and Facebook and podcast references, and it's kind of jarring my brain here. Plus, I'm running on no caffeine whatsoever.
John not running on caffeine, that's a problem.
Nope, you better run, because I'm not running on caffeine.
I know, right?
I better freaking get my legs to work really quick.
Yep, little shock therapy. 1, 2, 3, clear. All right. With that being said, guys, this is the end of the first episode of the backup version of the Good Old Boys podcast. John Wood signing out, along with Benny Sears and Michael Haddad. We'll see you guys on the next episode. And from us, a big ol' yeehaw!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're signing out.
Y'all.
10-10 and out.
10-4.